Hello, ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? So after so many days, I'm making another video. I've been to this place like almost 1 month ago, but still I couldn't make it because I was very busy with different things. But I finally thought it's time that I start to edit this video. Actually, I started to edit this video quite a few times, and then I had to stop in between and then again restart. The audio that I was adding, like I would lose the connection for every audio that I had to add again, so I had to delete those audios and then again restart. It's been like already 3-4 times. I think this is 5th time I'm again doing the same thing. I thought today is the day, and yeah, if you have seen the thumbnail, you would have already got the idea where we are. So we are in this beautiful village called Giethoorn. This is one of the very beautiful village in whole Netherlands, and the specialty of this village is there are no cars in this village because they're all surrounded with the canals. So you could call this village as a no car village. So you can either walk, or you can take a boat, or you can take a bicycle. But bicycle also I have hardly seen. I've seen either people walking or either taking a boat. So let's get into the video in more details. So we had booked a boat online. You see, that's a family boat. You could either book that, or you can take your own boat and you can drive. But we had no idea how much depth the water was, so we chose that we take this big family boat. It's easier and it's more comfortable, so we don't have to worry about how to shift the gas while driving this boat. And also we had our baby, so we didn't feel safe. That's why we chose this family boat. It was really a nice experience. Like, if you don't want to get into all this hassle, I would definitely recommend taking that. So we went from Tilburg to Giethoorn. So it was almost like 2.5 hour journey. This was like a non-peak hours, but we went in the weekend. It took us like almost 3 hours drive. So it's in the up north, but we are living in down south, mostly very near to Belgium. So that was our road trip. So you saw us, we had lunch because we left after our breakfast. We just left, and then in 3 hours we were already hungry for lunch. So we picked up some lunch, and then we started with this beautiful boat journey. You could see Medira and Melvin sitting there, and she's playing with the cat. I and mom, we are sitting on the other side. I was shifting between these two places because I was holding the camera, so I had to choose the best of best places and locations to show you all, right? So I was shifting in between these two places. You could see how beautiful these houses are. I kept recording and recording. I could never keep my video off. Each house was so unique and so different and very beautiful.
And now I'm going to tell you something about the history of the tourism here. This is a very nice story, so I can't leave it out. In the year 1958, a funny movie was made here. The movie was called Fanfare. A fanfare is like a brass band. Brass band. Now, in those years, more than 1 million people went to the cinema to see the movie. They had never seen Giethoorn before. They saw for the first time the canals and the islands and the houses. Oh, so nice, so nice. So they also wanted to see Giethoorn with their own eyes. So the first group of tourists came after seeing the film. And after that, all kind of artists, painters, writers, actors, they wanted to live here. Oh yeah, if you were somebody. And then you will see in the distance, at the end of the canal, a very big house, 2 stories high. This house is a restaurant. It's called Swiss Pavilion and was also used in the film. And now I told you it was a funny movie, but the jokes of 1958 are not the same as the jokes. You see? Only 1 meter. You can stand everywhere here. See that? Okay. Yeah? Very safe. You can walk everywhere. Oh yeah. Very safe. Now it's a silly sight, you know. If you see a surfer somewhere in the distance surfing and he falls in the water and they expect him like this. When he stands up, it's like this. It's a stupid sight.
Did you just hear what he just said? Yes, what you heard is right. The depth of water is just 1 meter, which we didn't know at all. So we were scared to get our own boat. You can see here people hired their own boat and then they're enjoying by themselves. But since we had no idea about this depth of just 1 meter, we booked the family boat. But still I think it's really nice because you can just chill and relax, just enjoy surrounding without worrying about where the boat is going. Talking about relaxing, do you see that one only house in this small tiny island? That can be even your place too if you want to have some great party just by yourself and your family or friends. You know what you have to do? You just have to call to this number. You can just take a screenshot and call to that number and you can have that house too. You can just rent it for a day or 2 days. I don't know how many days you wanna spend. Definitely recommend you only during summer, or I think even the spring is fine, but not at the winter. I really don't know how it's in the winter. But see, I just gave you the best place for you to celebrate your birthday, or it could be any special occasion in the tiny island surrounded by water in this beautiful no-car village. So thank me later.
This cow is standing here all year.
Let me tell you a small history here. Out of so many things the man was explaining, I could just grab very few of the things, and one of the thing that I remembered was the people living in this exact house that you are seeing now have been making the boats from 11 generations. From 11 generations people are making boats here. Beautiful boats.
But if you only want to see the film and you got YouTube on your telephone, put your father to see the film. Do that one. Now to the Uitsalon on the left side. And hallo, daar zijn we weer. So, en hier is de Uitsalon. And next to the IJssel, there's a gift shop, souvenir shop. If you want to have your picture taken in traditional clothes, go there. It looks silly. Some people like that. You can go there. Oh yeah, on that side, yeah. Nice souvenir shop, yeah. So now I have to tell you something about an old farmer. The man was called Mr. Hendrik Maat. He was born in 1903 and he died at the age of 94. Oh. But when he died, they changed his farmhouse into an old museum. The rest of it, he has his farmhouse next to the church. Now, do you all like cheese? Did you visit the cheese shop already? Did you taste the cheese?
Not yet. Is it here?
Yeah, the cheese shop next to the restaurant. The cheesemaker is in business for 50 years and he uses 60 million liters of milk every year to make cheese. And he exports to 35 countries all over the world.
So that was our boat trip. So we were so impressed with the beauty of this village. We also wanted to walk around. So we parked the car nearby and we started to walk. The boat trip was like almost an hour. I squeezed everything into 10 minutes. It was very difficult to make it because everything was so beautiful, but I cannot show you the whole 1 hour. You will be definitely bored. I don't want you to get bored by this beautiful village. And this was one of my favorite house. And just this small pink color rose plant gave such an excellent look to that such a big house. The small details sometimes give you a very good elegance. That's why I zoomed in the pink flower plant. So that was it, guys. Our Giethoorn journey. Please let me know how was the video. Did you guys enjoy it? I hope you did. And also do comment and share and like the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done it. So until next video, take care. Bye bye.